Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program. I'm going to read to you a program that's called the Weekly Horoscope from the 7th October to the 13th of October 2018. And this is for you coming from Libra. So let's start with Sunday the 7th. And what a nasty day it's going to be. Morning, afternoon, deception, deceit, being let down, being played out, can have accidents, all kinds of verbal accidents, physical accidents, emotional accidents. So things go wrong one way or another very quickly. You can be deceived, you can be cheated. Don't believe promises made to you. And be very selective of the company you are seen with. Don't be with people who have bad habits like drinking too much for lunch and things like that. So morning, afternoon, very bad, up to 70%. And evening, nightfall may be a bit worse. So things can just overflow to the evening, nightfall, and the problems can become worse and worse and worse. So the whole day is very treacherous. Landmines are all over the place. And you're going to get caught one way or another in a very bad spot. And you don't want that, of course. So what do? Minimize your exposure to risk. Be with the people you know rather than be with the people you are not very familiar with. Be in circumstances you can control, not in circumstances that can go out of control. And you'll feel a letdown, whether in romance, whether in friendship, whether in job, whether in business people that you are with. So play safe. Don't want to make important decisions on this Sunday the 7th October. And evening, hold your temperament. Don't become arrogant. Monday the 8th October. Now that's a perfectly wonderful planet waiting to help you in the morning, afternoon period, at your job, at your business, at anywhere. Past efforts are rewarded. Past information is now also rewarded. And you're going to do very well morning, afternoon, whether in job, whether in business. And you'll get all the support you want. So it's your chance to show your superiors and managers and bosses at work how good you are. You are being watched because you are expected to get something good news. And evening, and the business as well in the morning, afternoon. There's every possibility of meeting somebody very important in business or getting a contract or a wonderful contact in business. Evening, nightfall, not very good. Emotional planets take over, but evening, nightfall is when I expect emotional planets to take over. But these are water planets. They are very uncertain planets. So they make you very uncertain. They make you changeable. They make you moody. They make you oversensitive. And so you are not a very friendly person with all this happening. You are suspicious about things. It's better to be that anyway, because evening, nightfall plans can change and disappointment can be seen in any way. So be on your guard. Be flexible. Thursday the 9th is going to be a horrible morning, afternoon period for you. So much confrontation, opposition, provocation, things go wrong dramatically, blame comes to you. And so it's a working day, Tuesday. At your place of work, be careful. What you say, what you do has got to be very carefully done. Otherwise, somebody is not going to be happy and you're going to be attacked or blamed. And you may not get any kind of help. You yourself, with your temper, you have to be very careful. And the words chosen also must be very selective. So take the soft approach. You keep repeating this to yourself the whole morning, afternoon. Take the soft approach. That way you'll use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language that is soft. And who else would want to blame you if you can do it that way? Then you might be able to score some points and actually turn things around. Because these nasty, aggressive planets, you have to take the soft approach with them. You go hammer and tongs and they will give you all that energy to destroy yourself or destroy others. So take the soft approach, you'll manage your morning, afternoon much better. Evening, nightfall I also don't like. These are planets of domination and control. And so they make you want to dominate and control others. Rather, I prefer you to take the soft approach and be negotiable and be flexible. That will help you to just get this hot air out of these planets and they will relax, and so you will become luckier and you will do something perhaps more profitable or better for yourself. Because overall it's not going to be a helpful day at all, Tuesday the 9th. Wednesday the 10th October, morning, afternoon still bad. So you still go to work, you still go to business. Wherever you do, whatever you do still doesn't go well. If you're arrogant, you get isolated, nobody wants to come and help you, then your deadlines are all smashed. And then blame comes and your reputation goes. So you don't want to be in the limelight, let me tell you, because blame is hunting for you and things are going to go very, very bad with what you say, what you do. So be part of a team. That's the trick on this morning afternoon period. Be part of the team. There will be people in the team whose horoscopes may be very good on this morning afternoon or Wednesday the 10th. And you ride with them. That's the way to do it. Don't go solo. Don't want the limelight. Don't want to be the one like sticking out like a sore thumb, because you will end up like a sore thumb. Evening nightfall, very, very lucky. The opposite happens in the evening nightfall. You just meet people who can help you in any area of your life most unexpectedly. So the planet of unexpected good news is very, very busy and wants to help you a great deal. And this planet of unexpectedness is very fast moving. So it brings opportunities very quickly to you in the evening nightfall period. Dress well, look good. Something is going to be connecting with you and you'll be very happy because it's going to be profitable or make you very happy. Thursday, the 11th of October, too many emotional planets on a working day or a business day. Yes, emotionally you can be imaginative, but even that won't be steady. So tell yourself again and again these three words: logic, facts and figures, which means you want to be dependent on logic and on facts and figures, because emotionally you'll try to be looking for ways out. And these emotional planets just make you be very distracted about what you want to do for lunch, what you want to do after work, all distractions. So your deadlines may not be made to be what you want, and you will find the finger of blame against you. So stick to facts and figures. Don't try to get everything done. Be selective on what is important and get it done, and you'll be okay morning, afternoon. I like your evening nightfall very much. They're very lucky planets for you. Some of them are all about money, some all about jobs, some all about business. So it's all about that kind of an evening, and you can be very lucky in finding the romance or finding good friendship as well. But I'm more interested with you using the evening nightfall of Thursday the 11th in the area of socializing and meeting people there, and mixing business and pleasure as well. Because you can meet some important people in business in a very relaxed manner as well. Don't argue though, because one of these planets will make you very quickly argue and be self-defensive. Friday the 12th October, now these are a couple of planets that make you, one makes you dominating, the other makes you stubborn. Well, that's not good. It's a working day. In your area of job, you don't want to do that. Nobody's going to work with you. How are you going to fulfill your deadlines? How are you going to get everything done morning, afternoon? So do the opposite. Be flexible. I won't say sociable, but be friendly. And at the same time, be extremely ready to work with people, because one of these planets makes you very dominating and want to take charge. Don't do that, because this is your negative planet. It gives you the chance to take over only to make sure that you don't do it well and you get blamed. So tell yourself, I've got to be part of a team on this Friday 12th. Now, it's a planet also that makes you expose yourself to risk. So you want to take charge. That comes back to that. Don't, because things are going to go very wrong. Evening nightfall, very lucky for you coming from Libra. And you're going to be one very lucky person. And you'll have every chance of reaping the reward in one way or another, in your job, in your business. Is it the romance you were chasing for that's falling into your lap? Is it meeting people that are going to help you in job and business? There's a reward waiting for you, evening nightfall period. Morning, afternoon, tough going. Evening nightfall, a breeze. So make sure you plan your evening nightfall. You can't get everything under the sun. So position yourself where you can use your evening nightfall as best as you can. And you will definitely end up best as you can. Let's talk of Saturday the 13th, and it's a very lucky morning afternoon period. You want to concentrate morning afternoon if it's a holiday. Is it to play golf with the business people? Is it to go out with people who can help you in job? Is it chasing for the romance? Is it being out with your family members? It's going to be a wonderful morning afternoon period. How wonderful. But why is the evening nightfall going to be the opposite and horrible? Is it with different people? Is it with different motives? So morning, afternoon, everything you do goes perfectly to plan and you're rewarded. And evening, everything you have planned just breaks down and you just get blamed for everything. You are with a group of people that is not good. I think that's what it is. Be very selective of the people you are going to join in the evening nightful people. Stay away from people who drink too much, who do nasty things like drugs or whatever. And also be very careful when you are driving, because accidents are also seen. Accidents can be not only physical but emotional and also verbal. So I don't like your evening nightfall period. Go home early if I were you and stay away from trouble. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. Or it can be on Facebook Messenger, or it can be even on WhatsApp. And so I will talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years. And in this 90 minutes, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I'll tell you what's going to happen. And I'll help you to know in advance how to go about it. And I'll give you a lot of information, your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you a lot of other information, your lucky colors, your lucky directions, your lucky days, lot of information. So you'll know your next 7, 8 or 9 years and have the chance of a lottery luck as well. And how to go about creating that luck for yourself. I'll teach you that. And so go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message, send me an email, and I'll come back to you and we'll plan this 90-minute session for which you will pay USD 50. And I'll help you to get your next 7, 8 or 9 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.